This is David Mann with Lotto Odds. It is September 6th, 2025. Okay, got some good news for you guys. The Lotto pool is almost completed. I'm going to show you an awesome Lotto pool. I don't think you've ever seen a Lotto pool like this before. It's absolutely wonderful, and we are going to kill it. And I'm going to prove it to you by just showing you how this thing functions, okay, and how we're going to catch the winners. So anyway, AIPick3.com is already live. The members from Lotto Odds who have the Auto Predict subscription get this as an add-on for free. Okay, a Lotto pool right here coming soon. This is going to be historical calendar as well as the current draw dates. All right, so it's the 6th. So if you want to go backwards and check other draw dates, you could do that. You could see the numbers that were won, that were played and won, and also the players who won and how many players were involved. This is the chart, the consecutive number chart. You have the pattern strings here. These pattern strings are static, and they refer to a single number each. Okay, and here are these are the pair sums that relate to the specific pool. Okay, so if it's Lotto pool 1-1, you see the pair sums that connect to it, 1-2, 2-2, 2-1, like that. You see the numbers, 33 numbers for 21, 27 numbers for 2-2, 31 numbers for 1-2, and 29 numbers for 1-1. They amount to 120 numbers, all the single numbers. That's right, covered all the single numbers and pick three. So whenever a single number wins, like 126, 018, 358, 349, it's going to be, it's going to be one of these in one of these pools. Now, just to let you know here, this is actually showing you the consecutive numbers for each particular pool. Okay, so if you're at 1-1, it's isolating it by 1-1, so you can see how many times it won and which with pair sum. If you want to see consecutive numbers actually every day and every draw, just go to here, the play numbers right there. You'll see the same box, but this is every draw that comes out, as you can see. Okay, it's very simple, no big deal. All right, so now let me just see something here. All right, what I got to do here is I've got to modify this. I want to take this out of here. These things, you don't need that there. Okay, anyway, so get back to Lotto Pool. So now, Lotto Pool has also, here, the live, I put in the live chat. The live chat is pretty cool. You can have light or dark. You can move the chat all around. You can even size the chart however you want to make it large, small, thin, whatever. Move it to the side. If you enlarge your screen, your page, you can move this to the side and it won't interfere with the Lotto pool, and you could work with the Lotto pool while chatting to members and strategizing. All right. Let's see here. Now, first step is picking the Lotto pool. Second step is picking the day, eve, or night draws. Okay. The third step is picking the numbers. All right. So let me just refresh this. All right, so I just want to go down here. I want to take off this 13 numbers that I chose from before. I'm going to take these out just to show you how it works. This is the cart where you're going to be purchasing the numbers from. It does PayPal, but with PayPal you can utilize, it's pretty cool. I'm going to show you. You can utilize credit cards with PayPal as well, but it also gives you some other cool features I'm going to show you. All right, so let's pick the numbers first. So say you want to pick this number and that number. It goes right into the chart right here, cart right here called basket, and there you go right there. There's the numbers right there. Now, get a maximum of 20 numbers each pool that you can pick. However, for each number, you can pick unlimited amount of times that you want to play that number. Okay, unlimited times that you want to play that number, because the most times that you pick this, multiple times you pick it, if it lands on this number is going to pay out more. For example, if it's 5 times, it's $1 a game, so it's 5 times $750 payout. If you go 10 times like that, take it 10 times, the payout now is going to be $1,500. The difference here in the Lotto pool is instead of you putting down the $10, you're going to be playing with other members who put down $1 each to get that $1,500. Now, and then you see the chart here like that. So have one number with 10 and another number with 1. Okay, so this number here, if it hits, will be 1,500. You click the PayPal there, and it takes you to the payment feature, okay? And you're able to put your information in there and whatnot, and be able to log in, and it'll say pay with debit or credit card, which is pretty cool because a lot of people don't have PayPal account, and they've always asked they want to use another feature with that, or another payment processing service. So there you go, you have that. Now let's get into the heart of this functionality of the Lotto pool and show you how this thing actually works. It's pretty cool. Hold on a second, let me just refresh this page. Just bear with me, this is not the live site, so it's taking time. All right, here it is. All right, so now this is how the functionality of a lot of pools is going to work, which is really cool, and how we're going to catch so many winners. All right, now a lot of the wins are coming from pool number 1, 1, and 1, 2. Okay, so if you look at, for say, for example, 1, 2, or whatever like that, you tend to see, right? If you tend to see the pair sums that are connected to it. If you open a tracker right here, this tracker is going to be able to allow you to get win alerts. Okay, you put your email, your phone number, you could get text messages or emails. They'll say you won. Okay, whenever you see this here, the green like that, that's the wins for this here, this particular pair here, particular 1, 2 sums, pool number 1, 2. Okay, you'll see it here. Now, this is showing you the consecutive wins, right? And I put historical data in here so you could look through and see how it comes out to help you analyze and research what you think may come out next. But anyway, so these are consecutive wins. But if you click here, it will show you all the wins that this particular Lotto pool 1, 2 had won. And look at this for this one pool. 1, 2 hits a lot of 8, 2, 2s and 1, 2s. Look at that. 1, 2, 8, 2, 2s, 1, 2, 8, 2, 2s, like that. How easy is it to see here that 9, 1, 2 is high probability would be one of the next ones that are going to be winning, right? So when you do that, you can now see these numbers here, the 31 numbers, you can now filter them down, say to 1, 2, right? 9, 1, 2. All you have to do is go here, turn this off, go 9, 1, 2. So simple, right? And look at this, 9 numbers. Oh yeah, these 9 numbers will be the winner. One of them will be the winner. Okay, 912, see 912, all these, that 1, 831, 829, 26, 20, 17, 7, like that. See 1, 2, 3. See 1, 2, 3 right there. 3, 6, 8, or 3, 4, 8. 3, 4, 8 right there. 3, 6, 8, 3, 6, 8 right there. 1, 2, 3 again. 1, 2, 3. See, they just repeat all these numbers. Repeat 4, 5, 8. With 3, 5, 7 right there, they're all here. So when this pool 1, 2 wins with a pair sum 9, 1, 2, it's only going to be one of these 9 numbers. That's how we're going to kill it. So it's going to be so easy for us to cover all these numbers. And then if there's more people playing, because there could be up to 20 people playing and one pool maximum, that's it, you could go ahead and choose additional numbers there like that on top. And then it will be the winning number won't be 150 payout, it'll be 750 payout. If it's $10, it's going to be 1,050, if 1,500. And then we're going to add, these are single a lot of pools, right? We're going to add double numbers later as this thing grows. All right. And double numbers, we don't have 120 numbers, we only have 90 numbers, less numbers to play with, and we're going to kill that even more. All right. The difference is it takes longer to catch the doubles because they don't come out every day like they do with the singles or every draw. All right, now here, step 1, now you pick the Lotto pool. Step 2, you pick the day, evening, or night, and then you pick your numbers right here, and then they're going to show up down here. So this can be collapsed or there, and it'll be here, right? The numbers for each draw, you'll see them here. You'll see when the numbers come out, the winners, you'll see if it's your number 1, it'll say match. We're going to have here also payout, so you can see exactly how much it pays out. Every single number, even a duplicate selected number, is going to be listed in a row in each row here. So in your name, say for example, if you chose 5 numbers, you're going to have 5 of your names here identified with the 5 numbers. We're going to do that to just simplify everything, very simplify everything, so you can see the exact numbers that are being purchased and stuff. And if we want to modify it later, we'll modify it later, okay? And that is the basic operations of this Lotto pool. It is very simple but very powerful, and it's going to get us a lot of wins. Okay, let's look at 1-1, because 1-1 also wins a lot too. All right, so we have pool number 1-1. This says 1-1. Look at this. Let me just turn on all these so we could see the pair of sums that come with it. So look, it won on the 5th, the 4th, the 2nd, the 30th, the 29th, the 28th, almost every day, the 24th, 22nd, 21, okay? And here's 822s, 822s, 912s, okay? So that is, and look at this, 912, 912, 912, 912, 822, 912. Let's see what 912 hits for 1-1. Turn that off, turn it on, very simple, easy. There's the number. Oh my God, there's the numbers right there. Another 9 numbers. Oh yeah, another 9 numbers. If we go to 1-2, there's your 9 numbers there, and there's your 9 numbers there. We could play both and cover 912. Okay, and then if there's 8, 912, 911, and if we wanted to play with 822 as well, turn that on. Just simply turn it on like that. So we're covering both of them. And look at this now. What we have. We have 16 numbers in the pool that we can cover. 16 right there. All right, and here is over 20 numbers, 21 numbers right there. Okay, so now these are separate pools. So whichever pool you're in, that's where you're playing and what you're going to win. So if your number wins, you win. If your number doesn't win, you still win if somebody else wins. That's why it's great playing in the Lotto pool. So you can wind up choosing one number here, one number here, one number here, one number here. Okay, and all 4 Lotto pools and be in all 4 of them. And yeah, we have enough players. We're going to cover everything. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 822 and 912 only has 6 numbers with pool 21. Pool 22 only 1 number. Very low chance that will even win. But what hell? It's a 1 number. You throw it in. But look at that. Not bad. So 822 and 912, these two. All right, so we can cover these easy and wind up winning big time. Okay, big time. I'm going to go to 1-1. I'm going to check the tracker for 1-1. All right, I'm going to look at the wins for 1-1. Look at all those wins. Okay, it won on the 5th, the 4th, the 2nd, the 30th, the 29th, the 28th, the 24th, 22nd, 21st, 17th, so on. And it won with 822, 822. And there's another 912, another 912 up there. Mixed here, 912. So if you see something like this, if you see like, you don't see a 912 and an 822, high chance the next one is going to be like an 822 or a 912. Look, 2 here, 912. 1 there, 822. Like that. So easy to be able to tell what's going to win next. Let's try it. Let's see what 633 and 1113 would produce. 633, 1113. 633, 1113. 633, 1113. Okay, 633. Okay, 633. 1 number. Wow. 633, 1113. 1113. Oh my goodness. You can't beat that. Let's add the 822 and the 912 together. And with the 633 and 1113. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, 23 numbers. You can't beat that. 28 numbers. You cannot beat that. We can cover these. And that would mean, go back here to the tracker and watch this. Do the wins. There you go. So 822, 822, 813, 913, 822, 1131. We do 1131. 1131. Add that. 1131. What do we have? Not bad at all. 24 numbers right there. Right? Didn't go that high. Got 20 numbers right there. Wait, did we add all of them in there? 8229123. Yep. So I gotta review this. But so far, I'm still working on it. I'm tweaking it, but it's looking good. Hold on a second. 11331, right? I added that 1131. 18 numbers. 18 numbers. Not bad. 18 numbers. All right, hold on. Let me refresh this. I want to make sure those numbers are correct. Pool. All right, 1-1, and we wanted to play here 633, 822, 912, 1113, 1131. What numbers do we have here? 24. Okay, that's good. 20 numbers. We can't beat that. We got this, man. We got this. We can cover this easy. Look at that. Let's see. Okay. 222222291 2912 822 912 822 912 82. Oh my God, we're gonna kill this thing. We are gonna kill it. All right, so I should have everything completed this week, and hopefully by the end of the week we should have this thing up and running. So it looks like next weekend we are going to be jumping on top of this. We're gonna have a great weekend next weekend. All right, I wish you the best.